Hey there, little fella. What seems to be the matter? Well, I'm an Ipswich fan, and since being back in the Premier League, we've not won a game all season long. Now, I can understand why you're feeling blue, but I've got a name for you. Who? Who can help us? Ask Crystal Palace. Dr. Spurs is the name, and giving away points is the game. Dr. Spurs, Spurs, calling Dr. Spurs. Dr. Spurs, can I have a win now? Points, please. Dr. Spurs, Spurs, calling Dr.
And Ipswich Town have their first Premier League win of the season. It is bedlam in the northeast corner, limbs everywhere, full time. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Ipswich Town 2.
You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with talkSPORT Bet. Download the new talkSPORT Bet app today. 18 plus, begambleaware.org. That was Majestic's new banger that he's bringing out. I spoke to him today. I was like, I can't believe he's done that. He's killed Spurs. He's a Spurs fan. He's killing us.
He's faced up to reality, mate. Look, you've got to do the same, Jay. I've told you, mate. Just come and
3 points
Chelsea.
off third.
Jay, come
That's
on.
all I'm going to say.
Jay.
3 points off third.
3 points off 15.
Okay? Normally you get me on here and I'll have a Spurs meltdown, but I'm not going to do it.
No,
I'm not going to do it.
Do you know why? Because you can't keep doing it every weekend, mate. You're having the same meltdown.
Listen,
it's not good for your health.
Losing too many games, unacceptable. Losing too many games under Ange Postecoglou is not good enough. Sometimes a draw's all right. Sometimes a draw is not a bad result. You know, but that at the weekend is
mate,
you can't defend
you've lost
it.
5.
I know. 5 games, mate. I know. It's
Lost
a lot of
5.
I know.
At this rate, right, you're going to end up losing
Go on, figure it out.
20 games, mate. You are.
Well, you're not going to lose 20 games, are you?
Well, at this rate, you're not too far off it.
What do you mean? Well, there's only 38 games in a season.
Yeah, okay, so roughly. So we're just over 11. Yeah, but no, but then you've got to play Chelsea twice. So we're there. That's guaranteed 2 defeats. Guaranteed.
Honestly.
It is, isn't it? You know it.
So much garbage.
Got you in December.
Can't wait to
Got to
beat
rock
you.
up there again and pull your pants down.
Let's go to Bill, as a Spurs fan. All right, Bill?
All right, Billy boy.
Hey, lads, you all right? How are we doing?
I'm all right, Bill. I'm all right. How are you feeling after the weekend?
Right, so I'll just give you a little stat. So Ange Postecoglou's managed 49 Premier League games for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Won 25, drawn 7, lost 17. If this was any of the top 6, or so-called top 6 Premier League club, top 6 club, yeah? If this was any of them, would they have kept Ange Postecoglou in a job? And we've just seen at Man United that they didn't.
Yeah, but Man United have been terrible. The football's been terrible.
Trophies, Jamie.
Yeah, I know, but they've been terrible. The football, everything about it's been a mess. You know, and then Man United, you can't get away from the fact that they're one of the biggest clubs in the world. Tottenham aren't that. So they don't pay 350 grand a week for their centre forwards. Man United do, so you can sack their manager when they've got 12 points.
And just spent £400 million, mate, and he doesn't even play half of the kids that apparently he wanted.
Man United are 1 point behind you lot.
Yes, all right.
1 point.
Okay. They're losing.
No, you should go and get Vinestral.
Bill, losing too many games. That's the problem. Yeah. Too many games. As you said, 17 games they've lost. But that's where the problem lies. The football's good. We've been the best team in most games this season.
Hold on.
It's not good.
The football's good.
The football is good.
What football's good? Mate, you stink. Mate, you stink.
Jace.
No, you stink,
on,
Jay.
Like, I know you want to.
You do.
I know you're playing up to the camera.
No,
right?
I'm
but
not,
come
Jay.
on.
Jay,
Like, you're just being an idiot now.
Jay, you stink.
You're just being an idiot.
No, you stink.
Our football has been the best football played this season.
Says who?
Oh, my God.
Everyone
Says who?
says that.
What do you mean everyone? I'm not. He's not.
Everyone said that. We're the most exciting team to watch. When we're on,
Yeah,
we're
when
the
you
most
getting beat.
No, that's not true. What? Yeah.
Better than Man City.
Yeah, we've played better football than Man City this season. We have, Bill. You can't get away from that. But the problem is when we're bad, we're really bad. And we lose. That's the problem.
So that's not good enough then, is it?
Well, no, it's not good enough.
What
but
game? Give me the
you know,
game.
the manager
Give me
needs
the game where you
Crystal Palace and Ipswich, but
No,
terrible
give me the game
games.
where you
I
play
like
really
it,
good
yeah,
football.
I like
What's
it,
the
yeah.
game?
Keep playing for us, but wow, come on, mate.
What?
Leicester
I
first
like
game
it,
of the
mate, but
season.
come on.
Played brilliant.
Good first half. Second half, poo. You were.
Yeah, but you know there are spells in games where we've not been good. But overall, the 2 games that I've watched this season, which have been terrible football matches, where you go away, we're terrible.
Mate, Coventry. He's got sacked.
Coventry
Robbins got sacked.
Coventry's a second-string team, Jay. You played a B team.
Mate.
Like, come on.
No.
Like, stop going on.
No.
Like, Ipswich, Crystal Palace, terrible. Terrible performances, deserve to get beat. But the Brighton game, we get beat. It was brilliant in the first half. Second half, terrible.
Did you stink?
Yeah, but
So you stink.
But in the game, we played some really good stuff. They're the games that I look at and go, can't lose that one. Can't lose against Newcastle. Can't lose against Brighton. Take a point, right? Then all of a sudden, you're on 18 points. And people go, all right, it's not been great. It's a terrible result, but it's not the worst thing that's happened. The problem we've got is when we're bad, we're really bad. But when we're good, we're still conceding goals. And that's where Ange needs to sort himself out. Because sometimes a point's a good result. So when you have a stinker, it's not highlighted as much.
Well, for me, I mean, do you see him sorting it out? Because he's had long enough, hasn't he? And he's not.
Well, the problem I've got,
he
Bill...
doesn't change for anybody, does he?
The problem I've got with Bill is he's too stubborn. He's so stubborn. And
so what's the answer?
well, the answer is you persevere and see how it goes this season. Says he's going to win a trophy. You know, he might. He might not. And if he don't, then you look at it at the end of the season. What's the point in sacking him now? What are you gaining out of sacking him?
Saving our season a little bit, mate.
What do you mean saving the season? What do you mean?
So, all right. So you're saying that we're 3 points off third. Well, Nottingham Forest not in the same position. Brighton, Fulham not in the same position. Are they going to finish in that position? No, but they can defend the damn sight better than us. So,
right. So what do you want to do? You want to go back to Antonio Conte football?
Mate, that's not the answer, is it? That's
okay,
that's
so what's the answer then?
All of these fans. The answer is getting like the happy medium. You get somebody who can defend but can also attack. It's not one or the other, is it? You got to have a bit of both.
Yeah, but then, mate, Andrew's got to learn to, adapt and defend better. It's not like he's asking the players to go out there and just play, gung-ho football, is he? He wants his team to defend, but the players are letting him down. The defence is all over the place.
The players are letting him down and he's letting them down. I mean, you've got to think as well. Archie Gray, he's anything but a fullback, but he's played everywhere across the back four, anywhere but centre midfield. I mean, and he wanted Archie Gray, £40 million of our budget in the summer. Defend it. I know that you're trying to be positive, mate, but what are we defending here? What are we defending here? And I know it comes from the top.
No, I'm defending the fact that if we did win that game, and we didn't, I get that, and I totally understand it, we lost the game, right? And it was a terrible performance. If we did win it, we would be third. We'd be third in the table. So it's one game that we've lost. You can't slaughter the manager. Because all of it, I remember 2 weeks ago, we was having a conversation about our Spurs are playing really well and playing some good football. And then we had a stinker against Crystal Palace.
Spells, isn't it? It spells. It's not full games. It spells.
Okay,
20 minutes here and there.
We're not Liverpool. We're not Manchester City.
But we spend like we do. We spend more than them.
So only 3 teams in the Premier League have lost more games than Spurs. And they're in the bottom 3. Only 3 teams.
There you go.
Palace, Wolves and Southampton.
Okay.
Well, stink.
Okay. We're losing too many games. This is a problem. We're losing too many games.
Losing too many games. Not playing well enough.
All right, Bill, thanks for your call. Let's go to Simon. He's a Spurs fan. Hi, Si.
Hello there, how you doing?
I'm all right, Si. I'm all right. What are we thinking here?
I'm thinking Jamie makes a lot of sense. He always does. He's very eloquent. He knows what he's talking about. 3 points.
Dom. Me and you
it would have been a very, very different story, wouldn't it? What I don't understand is why the other Jays are so anti-Spurs week after week, year after year, season after season. Didn't he play for Spurs? Did I not Wikipedia it correctly? Did he not?
They hate Spurs, mate.
No, sorry. I'm Chelsea.
Yeah,
right? and that's it. That's where the door opens and shuts there. That's it, right?
You're just Chelsea fan,
right?
Mate. Can't get away from
But sorry, forget about me. All right, forget about me. What about your Clown FC? Sorry, come on, mate. Talk to me. You keep losing. 5 games you've lost. 5 out of 11 games you've lost.
Honestly, what I don't understand. When I looked up Wikipedia, I thought Jason Cundy must have played for years and years for Chelsea, but it was only 3 more games than Spurs.
Yeah, but I'm a born and bred a Chelsea fan.
Chelsea.
If you want my life history, all right, send me your email address and I'll email it to you. But let's talking about Spurs right now. Chelsea fan, born and bred, right? I still am. Your lot. Talk about Clown FC.
It's hard to call them Clown FC.
Chelsea.
Clown FC,
Chelsea.
mate. They are.
Chelsea, it's the same thing. They both get through loads of managers. They both, it's the same. It's the same thing.
We win things.
They play some nice footy. It is. And the only difference with Chelsea is you've got hundreds and hundreds of millions to flop away on crappy players.
Well, we're third. So
we should be third with the amount of money you spent.
Won the Champions League a couple of seasons ago, Club World Cup.
Yeah. You spent over £200 million on two players in midfield.
$1 billion. We spent over $1 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
Spent over $1 billion.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Why don't you try it? Why don't you try it?
Well, Daniel Levy don't want it, does he? So you can't get away from the fact that you've spent £1 billion. All of a sudden, you look quite good. Fair play.
It's not my fault.
You spent £1 billion. You spent £200 million on two players.
It's not my fault. You support Spurs. Right? It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Got nothing to do with that.
I think Jason's a closet Spurs fan. He's just been keeping it quiet all these years.
Mate, definitely am, mate. Let me tell you.
Closet.
Listen, you're digging me out. Sorry, thanks for your call.
Sorry, you two. Imagine what it's like. Like I said, it must be going around the Monopoly board, mate. When you,
honestly, mate, you're boring me.
No,
you're boring me.
You got a couple of houses, doing all right.
You're boring me.
Everyone's got hotels.
You're boring me. Whooping. And you're digging me out, right? And I had a message come here, and he makes a good point. Actually, it always comes up. He messages in pastry. I think pastry. I don't know what it is. He said, on the other hand, only 2 teams have won more games than Spurs.
Well, what's the point of that when you're 10th?
Okay, but. You know, you're saying 3 teams have lost more games than Spurs.
Yes.
Right, well, only 2 teams have won more games than us.
And so that's typical Spurs. That.
So there you
typical
go.
Spurs.
Okay.
But you know what it's like saying?
Losing too many games. That's the problem. But we are winning games.
Do you know what it's like saying? Only one club in London has won the Champions League. That's what it's like saying.
No, it's not.
There's only one club in London has won the Champions League.
No, he's not saying that at all.
It's Chelsea.
No, it's not saying that at all. So you got to look at.
Arsenal haven't won it.
So there's two sides. There's two sides to the coin, Jace.
Palace haven't won it. Wimbledon haven't won it.
There's 2 sides to the coin.
Brentford haven't won it. Fulham haven't won it. Only one club in the Premier League.
Sometimes maybe
in London.
good. Sometimes maybe. You know, that's Spurs.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.